Good morning, Falcons. Today is Friday, February 8th. I'm Jason.
And I'm Colleen, and welcome to this week's episode of the Falcon Weekly. Last weekend was the big game. How did you feel about the Super Bowl?
Well, I thought it was a great defensive game, and I think Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. How'd you feel about it?
You know, I fell asleep the first quarter, but the rest of the game was good. We wanted to see what you guys felt about the game.
Hello and welcome to the Super Bowl recap here at CV.
So today we are here to talk about the sad and boring event that happened last Sunday.
We had our women on the street going interviews to see what they thought about the event.
Hey guys, it's Isis Garcia reporting from the Super Bowl stadium.
Psst.
Wait, what?
Isis, you're in the wrong stadium.
Oh, I got bored. I turned the TV off. I don't know. What a game. It wasn't. It's more of an Advocate Bowl than anything. The Patriots beat the Rams 13-3. It was the lowest scoring game in Super Bowl history. Tom Brady became the first player to win 6 NFL titles. It was a tough loss for the Rams, but they're a young team with a very bright future. I asked some former football coaches and some people on the street what they thought about the Super Bowl. So what were your thoughts on the Super Bowl?
Well, I thought both teams obviously were prepared well on defense for the other. Offensively, they struggled, and I think that the older, wiser coach with the better quarterback ended up winning in the end.
Nice.
Now, wasn't that interesting?
On to the next interview.
Okay, Frederick, so what was your opinion about the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? Who cares? It's football. Football's over. We're on to baseball season now. Speaking of which, we still have spots open. Baseball. Get your blue card in, go into the health clerk, see Mrs. Hunsaker, ask very nicely for an athletic packet, get your stuff done, get a physical done, and come talk to me in room 85.
Thank you, Mr. Frederick. That was helpful.
Kind of.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's Super Bowl recap at Central Valley.
We'll see you next week.
You guys, what about the halftime show? You gotta ask people about the halftime show. So what were your thoughts about the halftime show?
Well, I thought I liked Adam Levine. I thought I liked Maroon 5. After that halftime show, I'm just, not sure about Adam Levine or Maroon 5 anymore. I think there was a little too much skin, a little too provocative for my taste. The whole SpongeBob thing, I'm a fan of SpongeBob, but it was a very awkward cameo for SpongeBob there. And then who else was on there? I like the guy. Well, I was interrupted, but no problem. I like the guy with the big fur coat. The game was all right, good defensive battle, but just that halftime show. Adam Levine and Maroon 5. Can't handle it anymore.
Now it's over. Yeah.
Next week, our ASB class is holding our second annual dodgeball tournament. In case you missed it, here's Duncan with some key information you'll need to know.
We have our second annual Dodge Drugs Dodgeball tournament coming up. ASB puts it on. It's a great time. Last year we had probably over about 25 teams. It's going to be in the big gym. If you didn't get signed up, it's okay. Come Monday at lunch to the big gym. Teams of 4. It's going to be a great time. We have prizes. Everyone that signs up gets a free shirt. Make sure you're there. I hear there's a coaches team that's going to be signing up. So come and throw some dodgeballs at your peers as well as possibly some teachers. See you there.
Hi, I'm Grace Stevens. I'm here for some FFA updates for you guys. So next week is National FFA Week. We'll be celebrating that through our chapter meeting on Wednesday. It's at 6 p.m. in Gibson's room 71. We'll have spaghetti for you guys, and we'll have some cute little Valentine's games. So I'm excited to see you guys.
Now here's Mr. Turner with his weekly update.
In this week's edition of Hall Pass, we have Briston Lushinsky, who recently won the heavyweight championship of the NAL, which is the Northern Athletic League. Congratulations to you, Briston. Wanted to ask you a few questions in this week's edition of Hall Pass. So, what is your favorite music and or artist?
Ice Cube.
All right. So, favorite movie?
I don't really have one. I just like everything.
Okay. If you had to wrestle Nate or Ray, who would it be and why?
Well, it would be an easy match either way, but probably Nate.
Good choice. Good choice. So, what was your favorite part about winning the championship last week?
Just being a champion, finally. Yeah.
What are some of the things that you have to do in wrestling to get you prepared to be successful?
Run a lot, like a lot.
What is your diet like during the wrestling season?
Chicken, mainly. That's pretty much it.
All right. A lot of lean chicken?
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite part about being at Central Valley High School?
The wrestling program. It's nice. We got one of the best coaches. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it for today. This is Briston Lushinsky, and it's a pleasure to have you, and congratulations once again. See you next time on Hall Pass.
And that's it for this episode of the Falcon Weekly. I'm Jason.
And I'm Colleen. We'll see you next week, Falcons.